Yeah, so what's up everybody? What's up guys? Welcome back to our channel. Yeah, if you are just watching my video for the first time, if you're just watching our video for this first time, you are welcome. Like, hey, let's hug you. That usual hug, right? But if you have been following our videos, right, so you're welcome back. Thank you for always following. And then if you're new, please subscribe to our channel, because we have a whole lot of information that can help you settling down in Canada and living your life in Canada. Yeah, moving to Canada, then living your life. So thank you for subscribing, guys. So now, what I want to tell you today, it's very important, right? Very, very important. Important. Yeah, we're talking like Canadians. So guys, it's very important, like very, very important. So because a whole lot of people, they don't know this thing, and then they get to make mistakes. They get to make a whole lot of mistakes before realizing it. Yeah, because credit, it's like a system here. It's a system that you have to understand before you jump into it. Though they will push it to you when you first land, but if you don't know about it, you might make a whole lot of mistakes before realizing what you have got yourself into. So because a whole lot of people have made a whole lot of mistakes, and though there are information online about it, but just that those information, they were not clear, you get. So that's why I want to tell you, number one, my experience, you get. I would break everything down to you in a layman language, and also I will tell you my experience and how to go about them, you get. So this video, it's about credit. Anything that has to do with credit, either your credit card or your credit scores. So I would break it down. I would discuss a whole lot of things, everything that had to do with it as of this time, as of what I know this time. But I believe I know a whole lot of things. I know enough that can help newcomers, or even if you've been living in Canada, you might still learn one or two things from whatever I want to share. So let's get it started. So two topic, right? But it has a whole lot of branches. Two topic. Okay, it's one subject, which is credit, and it has a two topic, which is credit card and credit scores, right? So the two topic has subtopics. You understand? So let's first discuss about credit card first, you get. So I'll talk about credit card first, you get. Credit card first, then I will now talk about credit scores, because they were linked together, you get. They link together. So as you can hear them, credit card, credit scores, you get. So they were linked together. So let me first tell you about credit card. So what is credit card? You get. In Nigeria, there's nothing like credit card. The country where I'm coming from, there is nothing like credit system. So a whole lot of people coming from there, they do make mistakes when they land in Canada. So now, what is credit card? Credit card is a credit that banks, they give to you when you land, or whenever you apply for it. They will give it to you that, hey, take this card. There is money on it already. Go and spend it, but whenever you spend it, return it. But they will not tell you everything that has to do with that card. That's why I always tell people that credit card is a setup. You get. They were trying to set you up. Don't fall for it. Because it is more deeper than that. It is more deeper than they're just giving you credit, that go and spend it, then you return the money. No, there are a whole lot of things you need to know in that card they are giving you. They are setting you up, because that card is attached to your life. You get, it's attached to your life in code, not your life per se, but your life. Yeah, because anything you do with the card can affect your life. You get, in Canada, the same system applied to United States too. Yeah. So now, so that is credit card. They will give you the card. Take this card. There is money on it. Go and spend it. Whenever you spend it, return the money back to us. But it is more than that. More than that. So now, this is how it works. So that is credit card per se. That is how it works. They will put money on it for you, and then they will tell you that go and spend it. So the money depends. The money have limits. So as of today, so 2022, the amount they always give newcomers, it's about $8,000, because you are new. You get, you don't have a credit history yet. You don't have a credit score yet, which I will still explain. You get, you know, I told you I'll be talking about two things: credit card and credit scores. But I want to talk about credit card first. You get, so they would give you this card with limit on it. So it's not like after they've given you this card, it's not like you can go to store and buy $20,000 something. No, you can't do that. You don't want to do that, and you can't even do that. They will put a limit on it. They will tell you that, oh, this card they're giving you, it has a limit of like $1,000. Like the bank I'm using, CIBC, once you open your bank account, you can apply for credit card. $1,000, that's the limit for newcomers, which you can increase later. You get, which you can increase later as years go by. So that is credit card. I've explained that. So like I told you, credit system in Canada, it is set up. It can either make you or break you. It can make you or breaks you. So you have to understand it so that it can mix you. You get. So my next point is how to get a credit card. How do you get this credit card? How do you get it? It's very simple. You apply for it. You get, like the bank I'm using, I use CIBC. CIBC, you guys should come and pay me. You understand? For all this promotion that I'm doing for you guys. You should come and endorse me. So I use CIBC Bank, which is a very, very good bank for newcomers. So you can try them out. And in case if you want to open your account, you can use my promo code, or they will give you $50 if you use my promo code to sign up, to register. Just click on it and register your information before going to bank. They'll give $50 after registration. So now, once you go to the bank and you open your bank account, the banker can help you to apply for credit card. So they will give you a credit card, and that credit card will have a limit of $1,000, which is still very good. You get, so they'll put $1,000 money on it. You get, so that $1,000 you can spend it. You can spend the $1,000. So, but it has a technique. There is a way you can manage your credit card, which would be okay, I've explained. Yeah, okay. Or you can either apply in the bank, credit card, how to apply, how to get it. You can apply in the bank, or there are some other credit card company too, where you can apply for credit card. Yeah, there are different credits. Yeah, like all these ones. Yeah, Capital One and all that, Walmart. You can apply online. You get, yeah. So that's how to apply. But initially, when you are opening your bank account, the banker should help you to apply for the primary one, which is the one that comes from your bank credit card. So that's how to apply. So now, how to manage your credit card. You get how to manage your credit card. How can you manage this card that this card will not put you in trouble in this country? How you should manage this card that this card will not put you into trouble, you get, in this country. So now they are giving you $1,000. How much should you spend? Will you just spend this everything on it? Now, if you spend everything on this card, it's going to affect you. It's going to affect your credit scores. So by the time I started talking about credit scores, you will understand how both of them link together. You get. So how much should you spend on it? I always give people tips. Don't spend more than $300. If your limit is $1,000, don't spend more than $300. You get, which I will still explain very well later. You get, don't spend more than $300. Don't spend more than 30% of what limit you have, of your card limit. Don't spend more than 30%, because the moment you start spending more than 30%, they will think that you are broke. You get, that you are, they will think you are broke, that you're just spending money. How can you spend that kind of money? They were the one that gave you $1,000. That's why I always say it's set up. They were the one that gave you $1,000. Now they don't want you to spend more than $300. They'll say if you spend more than $300, it will affect your credit score. Why can't you just give me $300, which I can spend? But it's a system they've designed. You get to know how they can trust you with money. You get, they want to know how they can trust you with money. So now this is a tip. Don't spend more than $300 on this card if your limit is $1,000, and if your limit is more than that or lower than that, don't spend more than 30%. So if your limit is $500, so don't spend more than $150 on it, because the moment you start spending more than $150 on it, you get, they'll think that you are to risk to them. You understand? So, and in case if you want to, I'm talking about how to manage your credit card, and in case if you want to spend more than, let's assume your card limit is $1,000. In case if you want to spend more than $300, like if you want to buy something that is $500, you can transfer money on the card first. You get, if your card is a $1,000 limit, you can transfer money on it more than the limit. You get. So for example, if my card is a $1,000 limit, I can transfer another $1,000 on it. So my card, we have $2,000 on it. You get. So let's assume I want to buy something of $500. I can transfer $200 on it. So I will have $1,200. You get. I will have $1,200. Then I can now buy something of $500 that I want to buy. So with that, I will have a balance of $700. So that means I'm not still spending more than the 30%. You get. So if you want to buy something of $1,000, you want to use your card, you can transfer that money on your card so that it will not affect your credit scores. You get. And some people, they always run away from credit card. That, oh no, I don't want to get in trouble with the bank. I don't want to use credit card. Please don't do that. Use it. Use your credit card, because the more you use it, the more it builds your credit score, which I will still talk about when I want to talk about credit scores. The more you use your card, the more it builds your credit score, your credit history, and all that. So that's why it's very important to watch the maybe part 2 of this video, which I will talk about credit score, right? So yes, always use your card. Like for me now, since the time I opened my bank account, I don't use my debit card. I don't use my debit card. Anything I want to buy, it is from my credit card. I will transfer the money to my credit card, then use my credit card to pay. You get. So I don't use my debit card. I don't even know where I put it. because whatever I want to use is my credit card. So always use your credit card. If possible, go and keep your debit card anywhere you can find. Like for me, I don't even know where I put my debit card. So it's very important. Always use your credit card. So that's that. So the next point is that how many credit cards can you have? How many credit cards can you have, and how many credit cards should you have? Because once you land in Canada, you can apply to different credit cards. So I would advise people, you can apply to as many as possible if you have a good credit score, which I will still talk about. But for me, my own experience, I only have 2 cards, which I'm managing very well. I have 2 cards which I'm managing very well. So I always advise people have like 2 cards. 2 cards are fine. One card is fine too. 2 cards are fine. 3 cards. Because the more you apply for credit cards, the more it affects your credit score, which I'll still talk about in that credit score very well. But 2 cards are fine. Just have like 2 cards, 2 credit cards, which you can be using. Yeah. So 2 cards are okay. For me, I have my CIBC card, and then I have Walmart's credit card, so which I'm using, and then I've been paying my bills regularly, and if you see my credit scores up. So guys, so that's all about credit card. Make sure that you always use your credit card. That's my final roundup. Make sure you always use your credit card. It's very important. Don't use your debit card because it will not build your credit score. And credit score in this country is very, very important. So that is that for credit card.